Did you know your heart has been working tirelessly for decades, but just a few small habits can slowly wear it down day by day? Don't wait for chest pain, fatigue, or shortness of breath to start worrying. Right now, let's identify and change the silent habits that hurt your heart, so every day can be a day of health, joy, and togetherness with the people you care about most. Point 1. Prolonged sitting. Let's start with something that might surprise you: sitting for long stretches. Many of us think that after a lifetime of hard work, we've earned the right to relax watching TV, reading, or scrolling on our phones. And you absolutely have. But here's the catch. Sitting for hours at a time is one of the most overlooked threats to heart health, especially as we age. When you sit for too long, your blood flow slows down, especially in your legs. This gives fat and cholesterol the perfect chance to build up in your arteries. Over time, this buildup can block blood flow, leading to heart attacks or strokes. What's tricky is that you might feel perfectly fine until one day something happens without warning. But here's the good news. You don't need to become a marathon runner to protect your heart. Small changes make a big difference. Try to get up and move every hour, even if it's just to walk around the house or stretch. Aim for at least 15 to 30 minutes of walking each day. It doesn't matter if it's in your neighborhood, at a park, or even inside your home if the weather's bad. Every step helps wake up your circulation, lowers stress, sharpens your mind, and reduces your risk of heart problems. And remember, it's never too late to start. Even gentle movement can strengthen your heart, no matter your age. So don't wait for warning signs. Prevention starts with simple steps, literally. Now, while sitting too much is a slow threat, what you eat can be just as sneaky, especially when it comes to hidden salt. 2. Eating too much hidden salt in packaged foods. Let's talk about salt. It's in so many of our favorite foods: bread, cheese, sausages, canned soup, and sauces. As we get older, our taste buds sometimes become less sensitive, making us crave more flavor. But here's the problem. Too much salt makes your body hold on to water, which raises your blood pressure and puts extra strain on your heart. What's really tricky is that you might not even realize how much salt you're eating, even if you don't add salt at the table. Processed and packaged foods are often loaded with it. Over time, high blood pressure can damage your arteries, leading to heart failure, stroke, or kidney problems, all without obvious symptoms. The good news? Your taste buds can adjust if you gradually cut back on salt. Try using fresh herbs, garlic, pepper, or a splash of lemon to add flavor instead. Cooking at home is the best way to control how much salt goes into your meals, and it's a wonderful way to connect with family and share healthy habits. If you make this change, you might notice your energy coming back, your blood pressure dropping, and your heart feeling stronger. And remember, salt isn't the only thing to watch out for. The very first meal of your day, breakfast, can also set your heart on the right or wrong path. 3. Heavy, processed breakfasts. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, but what you choose matters more than you think. Many people start their mornings with bacon, sausages, fried eggs, sugary cereals, or white bread loaded with butter. These foods are tasty and convenient, but they're also packed with saturated fats and refined sugars. After a night's rest, your body is in a delicate state. Your blood is thicker, your heart rate is slower, and your circulation is just getting going. If you suddenly load up on heavy, processed foods, your cholesterol and blood pressure can spike right when your heart is least ready for the shock. That's why heart attacks are more likely to happen in the morning, often after breakfast. But you don't have to give up breakfast, just make smarter choices. Try oatmeal with fruit, whole grain toast with avocado, a hard-boiled egg, or a smoothie. These foods are easy to digest, give you steady energy, and help your heart start the day calm, and strong. Remember, breakfast isn't just about filling your stomach. It sets the tone for your whole day and can make a big difference in how well your heart holds up over time. And it's not just what you eat, what you drink to relax or help you sleep can also quietly harm your heart. 4. Drinking alcohol to relax or sleep. A glass of wine with dinner or a nightcap before bed might seem harmless, even comforting. But after 60, your body processes alcohol more slowly. That means it stays in your system longer, putting more pressure on your blood flow, heart rhythm, and overall health. Even small amounts of alcohol can cause inflammation, disrupt your heart's natural rhythm, and lead to conditions like atrial fibrillation, an irregular heartbeat that's especially common in older adults. Alcohol can also interfere with medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes, making them less effective. What's even more common is that many people drink not for enjoyment, but to cope with loneliness or sleep problems. But alcohol doesn't really help you sleep. It actually makes your rest less refreshing and leaves your heart working harder to recover the next day. The upside? Cutting back or quitting alcohol can quickly lead to better sleep, more energy, and a stronger heart. Sometimes, the biggest threats to our health aren't what we eat or drink, but what we keep bottled up inside. 5. Bottling up stress, anger, or sadness as we age. We all experience loss, worry, or sadness. Many older adults keep these feelings to themselves, not wanting to burden their families or believing that toughing it out is just part of life. But holding on to negative emotions can quietly damage your heart. When you're stressed or upset for a long time, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These make your heart beat faster, tighten your blood vessels, and raise your blood pressure, making heart problems more likely. Even if you eat well and exercise, chronic stress can undo all your hard work. But healing doesn't have to mean seeing a therapist. Sometimes just writing your thoughts in a journal, talking to a friend, or spending a few minutes each day breathing deeply can make a huge difference. Expressing your feelings isn't a weakness. It's a powerful way to care for yourself and your heart. And finally, there's one more habit that seems harmless, but can have a big impact on your heart. How well you sleep. 6. Staying up late and not getting enough sleep. Sleep is when your body and heart repair themselves after a long day. But if you regularly stay up late, sleep poorly, or get less than 6 hours a night, your heart doesn't have enough time to recover. Poor sleep raises your risk of high blood pressure, stroke, memory loss, and leaves you feeling tired and irritable. To sleep better, try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Avoid screens before bed, keep your bedroom quiet and cool, and wind down with a book or some gentle music. Even a few minutes of meditation or deep breathing can help you relax before sleep. When you get enough rest, you'll notice your energy, mood, and heart health all improve. See? Just by changing a few small habits each day, you can protect your heart, live longer, and enjoy life more fully with your family and friends. Don't wait for warning signs. Start today for a healthier heart and a happier you. This article is shared from the personal perspective of our channel, with the hope of providing useful information and positive inspiration. You may consider it as a source of reference for reflection and consideration. If you find the content relevant to your own situation and needs, feel free to apply it to bring about positive changes in your life. If you feel this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's walk together toward a life of strength, joy, and endless possibilities, no matter our age. Thank you for being here. Stay strong, stay inspired, and see you in the next video.